Each one of us can build wealth, replace scarcity with abundance, replace average with greatness, replace uncertainty with conviction. Success is there for the taking. Small business owners, entrepreneurs, startups, and the ambitious. Grant Cardone tells you what you have to do to prosper in this new economy. He'll inform you in everything business, finance, and career related. Get ready. Find the knowledge for your success. It's all here, right now, in the Cardone Zone.
Hey, Grant Cardone here, and welcome to the Cardone Zone. Every Friday, 12 p.m., I bring you this show on economy, finance, career, to talk to you, to get you ready for the weekend, to get you ready for next week, next month, next year. What are you going to do when we have a Trump economic expansion? Today's show is about what are you going to do? What are you going to do with this monster economic expansion that appears to be happening? There's economic optimism in the air. For instance, CNBC All-American Economic Survey for the fourth quarter found a percentage, the greatest percentage, by the way, ever in the history of the United States of America, believe the largest percentage increase of Americans believe the economy will be better in the next year. It jumped an unprecedented 17 points to 42% of the people believing the economy is going to expand. 56% of Americans support Donald Trump as an expansion person now. By the way, those numbers are bigger than Obama when he went into office, which is unbelievable because everybody hated this guy just 3 weeks ago. Oil is surging, stock market's surging, housing's on the move, unemployment is down. Trump wants to eliminate the alternative minimum tax, by the way. That's a tax on the middle class that was put in about 19 years ago that basically gets rid of deductions for people that are making $200,000 a year. That'd be a big deal. He wants to lower corporate tax 15%. That would be a monster expansion. He wants to lower your personal tax rate to 25%. Job creation's on the surge. Consumer confidence has hit an all-time high. But what does all this mean? You know, when I hear all this good news, you know what I think? Dude, something bad's going to happen. Two things I think about. Number one, man, look, when everybody starts thinking something's going to be good, typically something bad's about to happen. So I'd be on guard, number one. Number two, you'd also have to prepare for something good to happen. I just want to be sure you're ready. I want to be sure I'm ready. I want to be sure my staff is ready if, one, the expansion takes place. And what do you do, by the way? I mean, let's keep it real. You can't go spend $1 trillion on highways. You can't spend, and by the way, they're planning on spending $1 trillion on highways, bridges, roads, hospitals, bridges. You spend $1 trillion, where's the money coming from? What's going to happen on the other end of this? What happens when you have expansion? What happens when you drop taxes? This is what happens. The debt in America expands, and Trump was alluding to this throughout his run for the presidency. He kept saying over and over, he said, you know, debt, we got $20 trillion in debt, 20 trillion. He kept railing on Obama, 20 trillion in debt. And then he would say this every time, if you listen closely. Go back and watch his pitch. $20 trillion in debt. And he'd blast Obama for that. And then he'd say this, you know, that wouldn't be a problem if we were building roads and hospitals and if we were actually getting something. So this is what I think is going to happen. I think the debt's going to expand from 20 trillion to probably 30 trillion. We're going to have this immediate expansion for the next year or two, and then we're going to look up and say, oops, we don't have the tax dollars. Our debt just swole up big time, okay? If they try to do these roads, these bridges, these hospitals overnight, which would be unbelievable, create a tremendous amount of jobs, the problem is is if the taxes go down and the debt swells up, one day they're going to look up and say, hey, we can't pay the budget. Okay, because the income, the expansion will not take place fast enough to cover the amount of debt this country has. Okay, so 2 things you got to be ready for. All right, number 1, how do I take advantage of expansion? And number 2, how do I always keep? If you're Robert Sislow's here today, he was in Daytona last week. He was at a Ferrari race. How do you keep one foot on the accelerator and prepared for a crash? You got to be ready, man. Like this is a real world you live in. I tell my wife all the time, baby, bad things happen to good people. Elena thinks I'm paranoid. She's like, man, if you would just be a little more positive. I'm like, baby. She's like, you're so paranoid. I'm like, baby, I'm at my best when I'm under threat. Okay, so I'm always waiting. I'm operating constantly like there's a threat. I go to sleep like I'm broke. I wake up like I'm hungry. And I probably act like I have less than I have. So I don't want to be complacent. I want you on the balls of your feet, not on your heels, okay? So how do I get ready for the expansion? Number 1, look, that's good, man. People are confident. What's going to happen? There's expansion. There's going to be good news, good reports. A Japanese bank comes in and says, we're going to spend $50 billion in America. Carrier says we're going to stay. U.S. Steel wants to stay. Boeing wants to work out a deal to build Trump's new plane. Okay, everybody's like, let's do something positive. Okay, but what if? What if you're not ready for the expansion? What if you're not in the right job, right location, right city, right geographics? What if you don't have the right skills? What if you don't have the right mindset? That's why I don't want you buying a home right now. You don't need to buy a home right now. What if all the Keystone Pipeline goes into Dakotas and you just bought a home in Tampa, dude, and all the jobs go to the Dakotas for a little while and you could go there and get super rich? You got to move, baby. You got to be mobile. You got to be mobile. You got to be mentally mobile and you got to be physically mobile, ready to move. And it doesn't matter if you bring a bad attitude. If there's economic expansion and you got a bad attitude, you'll get none of it, okay? If you got economic expansion and you go there, like airy-fairy, oh, wow, everything's going to be great. I'm buying Lamborghinis now. I'm buying homes. I'm taking on debt. And, dude, the foot drop, the other shoe drops in 2 years and we find out, we overexpanded, too much too fast. Bang, stock market goes from 19,000 to 6,000. Housing markets gets crushed. Bond markets get crushed. Everything. What's going to happen to you? You're going to get your freaking head cut off. And that's what I want to keep you away from, okay? 30 years I've been doing business. I've never filed bankruptcy, never lost anything. Dude, I've weathered every one of these. So whatever I'm doing appears to be working. And that's what I told my wife. Okay, my name's Grant Cardone. You're in the zone, baby. Stay with me. We'll be right back in 1 minute and 30 seconds.
For digital cash flow, other streams of income, and you know how important multiple streams of income are. Have you ever thought about making money online with zero money to start with? Let the expert Coach Gianni help you do this. From Amazon sales to banner advertising, monetizing your website effectively so every click makes you money. Build an online brand that sells and make money off of your website starting right now. Coach Gianni offers comprehensive, simple coaching of how to make money online, how to monetize your website, and come out on top in an arena where everybody's trying to get positioned. Go to CoachGianni.com/cashflow. That's CoachGianni.com/cashflow to get started with making money online. There is only one thing that ensures the future of your business: communication. Information, business deals, new prospects, client management only functions with a strong communication platform. And that's our goal at Mango Voice, to deliver quality customer interaction with the best business phone system on the planet. Connect your office with Mango Voice and enjoy mobility of taking calls from your cell phone, multiple office setup, no maintenance fees, secure cloud-based service. Mango Voice ensures your business future with perfect communication. Sign up right now for a free consultation at mangovoice.com/sign up. That's mangovoice.com/sign up. Lucrative market of drug-free solutions for effective pain relief and muscle performance training. Do it while having fun and, most importantly, improving the quality of life for your customers.
TrueStim offers aggressive pay plans, company incentive trips, and a fast opportunity for growth and advancement within the company. TrueStim trains its people on the #1 sales training platform in the world, Cardone University. The best knowledge for sales combined together with the best marketing systems, culture, and support in the industry. Visit TrueStim.com/careers. That's TrueStim.com/careers and get started right now.
All right, we're rolling.
Hey, if you like the show today, make sure you subscribe, hit like, and post your comments. Really appreciate you watching. Thanks a lot. Welcome back to the Cardone Zone. Man, that was a quick break. Robert Sislow's with me in the house. Tell everybody hi, Robert.
Hello.
What's happening, Robert?
How you doing?
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Dude, what you thinking about Friday? Have you thought about it being Friday today?
No. I didn't even know it was Friday, actually.
Look, I don't know what day it is.
I don't either.
I'm going to tell you, I know it's Friday because Robert said we're doing a Cardone Zone today. Oh, it must be Friday. Literally, 12 o'clock today is the first time I said, oh, today's Friday, okay? Because I wake up every day and I say, man, something good is going to happen today. Or something bad's going to happen. I'm going to be ready for both of them. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. Look, there appears to be an economic expansion happening in the minds of most Americans. Housing surging, oil is up, okay? Good news everywhere. Trump's coming in. We're going to create jobs. We're going to do this. We're going to make America great again. The American people are buying it. And you know what happens? When the people buy the message, they get confident. And when people get confident, they get certain. And when people feel good and they're certain, they spend money they ain't got. Which means you're going to have an easier time getting in front of people. You're going to have an easier time closing people. You're going to have an easier time presenting your deal. You'll be able to raise your prices probably a little bit at minimum. The question is, are you going to be ready, man? Are you going to have the right attitude? Are you going to be left in the dust, okay? All right, so this is what I want you to do. 5 things right now if there's an economic expansion that will prepare you for the bad thing that could happen out of this. Number 1, increase your think. What you thinking about every day? You think it's the weekend? I think it's time to make something great happen, all right? Number 1, increase your think. What's the think about, okay? I'm in my office. I'm in my internet department today, and I'm like, guys, you got to increase the think. Okay, I need a target, no target. Take increased targets, decrease time. Okay, increase your think. Number 2, reduce the time. Okay, number 2, reduce the time. You have to take time out of all equations. If you were going to take 2 weeks to get the target hit, if you were going to take 2 days to do it, if you were going to take 20 minutes to read something, shrink the time down. You will need to do this for this economic expansion that appears to want to happen. Why? Because it won't last. You can't spend $5 trillion, okay? You can't take the debt from 19 trillion to 25 trillion. That's where it's going, I guarantee you. Y'all just come back to me and see me in a year. Guarantee you a year from now, 2 years from now, we'll probably be $30 trillion in debt. And remember when 20 trillion was a lot. Be like, man, I wish we had 20 trillion. They're saying they can't pay the 20 trillion off. How are you going to pay 30 trillion off? So there'll be this big expansion for 2 years, and then all of a sudden everybody's going to be like, oops, got ahead of ourselves again, dude. It's like going on a date, man. You end up in bed too quick with some crazy chick. She wants to suck the life out of you. You been there, Robert?
I've been there.
Too many times, Robert?
Probably too many times.
Oops.
Oops.
I found myself in the land of gravy too quick. Okay. Number 1, increase your think. Number 2, reduce the time. Number 3, you got to fill your pipeline up. That pipeline needs to get sick. I had a meeting Friday. I have a meeting with Todd Wanick of Ashley Furniture. Todd calls me this morning. He runs a $38 billion company, $38 billion a year. He calls me this morning, Grant, I got cataract surgery. Can't do Monday or can't do Friday. Good, man. My pipeline's full, brother. I got other things to do. No problem. So I don't get disappointed. It doesn't screw my day up. It doesn't put me into deflate gate. Number 4, stay super focused. How do you stay super focused right now? Okay. You don't do it by getting your news from Facebook and CNBC. By the way, they're the same. The people at CNBC give as much misinformation as the people on Facebook. They're talking about editing what Facebook says. Dude, there's so much misinformation on major sites like Bloomberg, CNBC, NBC, ABC. I mean, it's everywhere. Okay, you can literally go Google CNBC and housing for the month of December, and I guarantee you'll get 10 different subjects. 5 will say good, 5 will say bad. If I just do today, okay, I guarantee I'll get conflicting data on all of them. Number 5, follow the money, not just the hustle. Sorry, Gary. Dude, it's not just about the hustle, dude. Follow that money, folks. You got 2 years, I'm telling you, at most, to follow the money. I've been telling Jared this. Dude, follow that money, bro. Look, if I'm wrong, watch what happens. I've been telling Jared, automotive industry's on this big expansion. We sell to a lot of car dealers. Follow that money, dude. You tighten that window. Assume that window's going to close. Take time out of the equation. Get as many deals as you can, as fast as you can, because that window's going to close. I've been telling that for 2 years. For 2 years, I've been wrong. But even if I'm wrong, does it prepare us to go fast? Yeah. See, it doesn't hurt me, man. I don't mind being wrong as long as I'm making money while I'm being wrong, okay? And number 6, stack and pack. Stack and pack. You know what I'm saying? Get it, keep it, put it away. Get it, keep it, put it away. Get it, put it away, okay? Why? So that you can take advantage of what's going to happen in 18 months to 24 months to 30 months. Folks, you got a window, man. Inspiration, confidence, people excited, people, oh my God, I'm good. We can go spend money. We can buy a bigger Christmas tree. They weren't even thinking that 30 days ago. 30 days ago, they didn't think there was going to be another Christmas. Now they're like, oh my God, I'm getting 2 trees. Okay, let's talk to Daniel from Texas. Daniel, what's up, buddy? Daniel, welcome to the Cardone Zone, man. What's up?
Is he on?
Yeah. Hey, Daniel, are you there? Hello?
Okay, let's talk to Jovan from Arizona.
Okay, we're talking to Nathan, Michigan.
Hey, Nathan, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, Grant?
Good, man. Good, man. Hey, let me ask you a question, Nathan. What are you hearing me say right now? What's your takeaway right now from what you're hearing on the show?
Get ready and stay ready.
Get ready, stay ready, brother. What do you do for work?
I got 2 car dealerships.
That's now. What's going on in the automotive industry, my friend?
Mainly, I just, I do a lot of cash sales, and the reason I was calling you is because, I've been listening a lot to you about, multifamily real estate, and I was curious to know, what are your thoughts about the real estate market in Detroit?
I was interested in Detroit about 3 years ago, and then, what's the cat's name that went over there and started buying stuff? AmeriCredit guy, or who's the guy that started doing downtown? He started developing downtown out.
There's Dan Gilbert. He's one of them, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think I missed it, man. I think I missed the moment, I don't know. I don't know enough about that market. I just know it gets cold up there, and I'm scared of snow.
You're always saying to buy local, and, I noticed you said, kind of stay away from Section 8.
Yeah.
I mean, that's hard to do where I'm at. But
I know, dude. And bro, that's why I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I'm telling you, I'd be very careful. My name's Grant Cardone. You're in the Cardone Zone. We're going to come back and talk about your economic expansion and how you're going to take advantage of it under a Trump administration.
Too many people are being kept from their dreams by circumstances they couldn't control and mistakes from a long time ago. All they needed was a second chance or a fresh start. That's why Cash Now was created. Since 1997, Ray Abood, owner of Cash Now, has been the premier expert in home renovation and resale in the York tri-state area. Dedicated to premier customer service, getting the best deals at the lowest price, this is the only expert company you should deal with when it comes to buying and selling a home. Offering a 5-step home buying process, Ray and his team will ensure your needs are covered and get you closer to your dreams of buying a home in any city across the United States. To find out more on how you can get started on owning or selling a home, visit cashnowpa.com. That's cashnowpa.com to get started. Life, anything can happen. Disasters, losses, unexpected things that are not part of your business plan. And when it does, the next step is to figure out how to get back to business as fast as possible. That's where Pride Public Adjuster steps in to properly manage your insurance claim, create a strategic recovery plan, and get you everything you are entitled to from your insurance company. Our experts ensure that your insurance company will restore you to pre-loss condition or better. Since Pride works strictly on contingency, there is no risk and we don't get paid until you get paid. We are the only public adjusting firm licensed in every state in the United States utilizing utilizing our own in-house team of insurance professionals. We work exclusively for you, the policyholder, not the insurance company. Contact us today to receive a free claim review at prideadjusters.com. That's prideadjusters.com. Settle for everything with pride. That's prideadjusters.com. Gaining financial independence is what every person seeks in today's world. With so many options when it comes to investing, it can be confusing to know what to do. Specialized IRA Services helps you know the right direction to go. Whether you are looking for a self-directed IRA, a retirement account, or need the know-how on funding a new business, Specialized IRA Services helps you gain control of your assets, your money, and your investments while being educated on the entire process. In removing Wall Street out of your investment, you can be sure to spend less on investment fees, taxes, and make more on your returns. Let the expert team at Specialized IRA Services help you transform your family legacy and secure your financial independence. Visit specializediraservices.com. That's specializediraservices.com to register for more info and receive a free ebook on your guide to financial freedom. That's specializediraservices.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Cardone Zone. Today we got callers on the phone. My number here is 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668. I want to know if you think Donald Trump is going to be good for the economy. Call me, 305-865-8668. I'm telling you today, like I do every Friday, what to do whether the economy gets good or bad. Doesn't matter to me. Dude, I'm a prosper. I have made a decision to prosper in all situations. Good, bad, ugly, rain, shine, sleet, or snow, even in Miami. If we're on the beach or if we're in the bar, I'm figuring out how to be a star. Daniel, Texas. Hey, man, Daniel, if you can tell me the 6 things I said to do right now, I will give you a free ticket to the 10X Growth Conference. That is a premier 10X seating, premium 10X seating, $1,500 ticket. Give me the 6 things that I said in the right order exactly.
Oh man.
Man.
I'd like to talk about some of the efforts I'm doing because I remember them as you were saying them, but because I was getting prepped for the call, I wanted to just kind of get in the zone here. But the one thing that you said that really sticks with me is the pipeline, right?
Yeah.
And tying this into Donald Trump, I think that the biggest impact Donald Trump will have on our country and the world is he will allow us to go to a mobile age we have never seen before, right? So what I am doing right now, and this is where I'd like to get your thoughts on this, is affiliates programs. I think that's the future of online marketing. Every big box retailer in America has them right now, as do you.
Yeah.
And what I've been doing last year is I had posts all over the internet. Thousands of posts I did while I was doing my engineering job. Last spring, I made the leap of faith. I quit my job. I have my own engineering tutoring company called Prepreneur that I work with. And on the side, these links have been generating passive sources of income. But what's unique about this is now there's new domains. There's new technology available.
Yeah.
So I literally have the potential right now, and this is what I've been doing, is to put links out throughout the internet, build followers who click on that link, and then drive that traffic to wherever I want.
Dude, Daniel, I think you're absolutely right. I think that we're moving into an age of super affiliates, which are really the affiliate. Now all affiliates will not be created equal, by the way. There's going to be microsites, billions of them all over the world, more than there are people probably as affiliates. But the question is, do you know how to sell? Do you know how to market? Do you know how to get the second pitch? Do you know actually how to sell people things? Go ahead.
Did you happen to, I don't know if you remember my Snapchat from a couple weeks ago, but within 12 hours of work on Cyber Monday, I made over $2,000 with a $50 residual every day since.
Yeah.
And that was from 12 hours of work. But I can direct those people anywhere I want. So, for example, there's sites out there that let you create, shorter URLs. CNN is doing it. Reddit is doing it. Google's doing it. All these companies have it. For example, I joined your affiliate program yesterday, and the first domain I went and bought was grantcardone.university.
Yeah.
Now I can post my Grant Cardone affiliate link through that, build trust, because on a mobile app, they're going to see grantcardone.university is my affiliate link versus that long one with my referral code in it.
Well, good, dude. Well, because that's a program. That's a program that you could sell for $19,000 and make some real money on as an affiliate.
Yes. And I was looking through your affiliate links because I'm 100% interested in your live event.
Yeah.
And I really feel devastated because I'm actually going to be in Florida when you're having that event. I didn't write down the 6 things while you're talking. I was listening though, but my thoughts are I was going through your affiliate program yesterday, and my question is I couldn't actually find where to link up those $15,000 events. Right now I'm only seeing shirts, clothes, buttons, and I'll tell you, the best affiliate program out there right now is Amazon. They have it down to a T. There's a URL extension. And when I was using yours yesterday, I was very impressed. I like what I see. Because first of all, you have the highest commission out of any other affiliate program out there. You beat every Fortune 500 company. You drive everybody.
Because I love salespeople, baby. Because I love salespeople. I love people. I put that program together, by the way. So look, what we got to do is I want to get you hooked up with the affiliate program on our training modules, okay? Because those are much more expensive, more lucrative products. Also, they're tremendous for corporations. So I mean, if you want to get into the big money stuff where you're selling $80,000 programs, I think most of these affiliates are just going to want to do the most discounted pair of jeans at Bloomingdale's, and they make a buck rather than make some real money. Hey, Daniel, make sure we get Daniel's information, okay? Daniel, thank you for calling in, buddy. I appreciate you, okay? Folks, 6 things, the 6 things I told you to get ready for, whether there's expansion or contraction, whether it's going to be a good Trump thing or the shoe drops 2 years from now, and we got some serial problems, some big-time problems. I want to be sure Robert Sislow asks me any questions he might have today, but first I want to talk to Coral from Atlanta. Coral, how you doing?
Try again.
Coral, how you doing?
Hey, Grant, I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, bro. Hey, here's the deal. 6 things in the exact order, and I give you one $1,500 admission to the 10X Growth Conference.
I was taking notes. I only have 4. I don't have all 6.
Man, you want to guess? You want to guess? Let's see what you got.
Increase your thing. Reduce the time.
Good. 2. That's right.
Fill your pipeline.
Yep.
And then the last one I have is follow the money. I missed the other 2.
Oh, dude. Number 4, super focused. You got to stay super focused. Interesting you missed that one.
Yeah. Right.
And then number 5, follow the money, not the hustle. There's plenty of you out there doing the hustle. I see you all over the net, man. You guys posting quotes, copying some of my quotes. Oh, I'm going to copy Grant's quote. Don't even give me credit for it. You throw it up on Instagram. You think that's going to do some good for you. Okay? Follow the money, not the hustle. And the number 6, stack and pack. Or pack and stack.
Gotcha.
Stick and stay.
Gotcha.
Stack and pack, dude. What does that mean? It means stack that money, dude, and pack it away, okay? Because there's gonna come a time in the next year or 2, maybe sooner, maybe a little later, it's gonna come. If we have economic expansion for 2 more years, okay, it'll be one of the longest expansions in the United States of America. And it's just going to be because of confidence, because of change. It's not real. This is not real. Most things, by the way, aren't real. They're just pretend to make up. Go ahead. What's your question, Coral?
Right, I got 2 questions, but my first question is, you talk about, because I know sales is important to increase your income. And right now I'm an IT analyst, so there's really no way I could do sales. So I wanted to ask you, what are some good industries or businesses to look into in regards to sales where I can explore my income? So,
well, number 1, no matter what happens, people look for problem industries. Where do you solve problems? A good salesperson looks for places to solve problems. The bigger the problem, the more money involved. I talk about this in the 10X rule. The bigger the problem you can solve, the more money, okay? So I don't care about little problems over here. I care about the bigger problems. You get more attention from me when you're like, hey, Grant, I know a way to make another $1 million here. That's more important to me than a toilet that doesn't work. Some things are below my pay grade, right? So I say this all the time. Hey, below my pay grade, I don't care. This is a problem, Grant. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, because it doesn't have my attention. So I would look at careers like, for instance, recruiting. Talent is a problem, man. Okay, we have a bunch of screwed up people on this planet that you got to hire people from. People are distracted, they can't focus, they're not motivated. So I would definitely look at the recruiting. Why? Because it's not going to go away as a problem. Even if there's robots everywhere, you're still going to want to recruit good people to run the robots. So what are some of those industries? Recruiting, Wall Street, hedge funds, wherever there's money. If there's lots of money, it's going to be great. I don't know. What are you thinking? What do you think? I know this. the space you're in, I don't want to be in that space.
As far as IT?
I mean, I don't want a salary, man. I want an opportunity.
Right, exactly, right.
I don't want a hammock. You know, a salary is a hammock. Okay?
Right.
And the only thing that comes to a guy in a hammock is memories. Oh, man, I really I remember when we were in there. Yo, that was so good, man. You take a photo of yourself in a hammock. Ain't nobody going to give you a trophy for freaking being in a hammock. You know?
True.
Nobody's going to give you an award for it. Nobody's going to be like, God, man, you helped a lot of people in that hammock, dude. So a salary is a hammock, you know?
Right.
Looks good. Feels good for a second. I don't even know if it feels good, actually. I think people actually like feel guilty after they do the hammock. And then they can't actually do a hammock. See, they do a lazy boy, and they never get to go to St. Bart's and do the hammock. The real hammock thing between the two palm trees, you know? And you got the beautiful woman, the beautiful women doing palms over you, you know, bringing you drinks.
Yeah.
Okay. So, dude, what's your second question?
So, I know you talk about using leverage and debt.
Yeah.
And a few shows ago, you were saying, like, Dave Ramsey got spanked by debt. So I was just wondering, could you explain, like, what happened to him and how to prevent when you are using leverage of getting yourself hurt? I know it's still some risk, but what kind of
well,
things
look, I don't know. I don't exactly know what happened to Dave. I know his story is, and some other people watching the show today may be able to tell you more what happened to him. But his story supposedly is he got in debt. His story is I got in debt, and he couldn't pay his debt, and now he's made a career out of telling people don't go into debt. He went bankrupt, and now he's telling people, hey, don't go into debt. But see, I think people miss the story, dude. He couldn't pay the debt. That's the people miss. He's got the wrong target, man. Debt wasn't the problem. The problem was he didn't know how to pay for the debt.
Gotcha.
He even says that. I couldn't pay the debt. Dude, that was the problem, not the debt. You got the wrong target, okay? The devil ain't the problem. It's me doing whatever I did. The devil's just sitting over there, bro. He's just a choice. Right. You know, the cookies aren't the problem. I'm the one that bought them and put them in my face. Okay, the debt ain't the problem any more than a gun would be. I got a gun in my bag. Okay, it's not going to shoot anybody. So the debt's not the problem. I use debt that other people pay for. And if other people are willing to take $300 million worth of my debt and pay it down over the next 30 years to zero, that means I got $300 million that was given to me. I can't borrow money against an idea. I have to borrow money against assets that produce income. And that's why I like real estate so much. By the way, thank you for calling, Coral. That's why, folks, if any of you are interested in investing, I don't know if we played that ad. Mm-mm. If you're interested in investing in real estate but don't have the time or the money, tell me when you're set up for that. Man, you might want to consider being my partner on a deal. I've already bought the deal. I own the deal. If it's a problem, Robert, the sound probably won't come up if you're going over there. Don't transfer it. Okay, Robert's going to try to transfer it. But if you like real estate, and the reason I like real estate is an income-producing asset that is leveraged against debt, okay? That means a bank will give me a loan, okay, against this asset. Because this asset produces income, they will give me a loan somewhere in this 75% neighborhood of the value of the property, okay? They're basically giving me this much. They are my partner on this much of this purchase. So I can purchase this much, not just this much. You understand? So I can purchase 4 times more, and somebody else is going to pay down that debt because of the income, all right? So, look, my name's Grant Cardone. Every Friday? Every Friday, we do a show called the Cardone Zone. I answer your questions about career and finance. I'm telling you, just remember, Grant Cardone told you this. I voted for the dude that's in the office that's going to be there in January. I voted for the bro, okay? I didn't vote for him because I like him. I voted for him because I want some change, man. I thought it'd bring some confidence. See, I don't care if the guy's the executive producer of the Apprentice while he's the president. Dude, if you can run the biggest country in the world and make it great again, you can certainly executive produce a show over at CNBC. I don't. People are like, oh my God, how's he going to run the country and executive produce? Because executive producers don't do anything. Yeah. That's how he can do it. He's got his freaking name on it. Just like he's got his name on a building, man. Okay, he didn't build those buildings. People are so stupid, man. You know what I mean, Robert? Mm-hmm. Oh, look at the Trump building. That's his name on the building, man. Okay? Number 1, increase your think. You got to get around some other people, folks, that are thinking bigger, not just nasty. Number 2, reduce time. Friday, man. You guys don't need to go out and get drunk this weekend. You don't need to try to go get laid this weekend. You're broke. Stay home, increase your think. Number 2, reduce time. How do you reduce time? Don't jack Friday nights. Don't waste Saturdays. Don't waste Sundays. I'm so glad the Bible says don't work on Sundays. I'm like, that's a day for me. Number 3, fill your pipeline. Fill your pipeline. Number 4, get super focused. Okay, one way to get super focused is to get rid of the kludge in your head. Dekludge your mind. Number 5, follow the money, not just the hustle. And number 6, stack and pack. That's what I'm doing. I'm stacking and I'm packing, okay? My name's Grant Cardone. This is the Cardone Zone. By the way, Cardone U, this weekend, I got a super special. What is the website? GrantCardone.com?
GrantCardone.com/event.
No. Grant Cardone, CardoneU.com. 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 Is that the event or is that the Cardone U?
Oh, for Cardone U, it's just CardoneU.com.
Okay, my online platform, 25 million videos, courses, and lessons delivered, certification, sales, follow-up, incoming calls, outbound calls, internet marketing, anything and everything that you need to know about marketing, promotion, closing, selling, pushing, shoving, money, finance courses. I mean, it's amazing, okay? Number 1 sales system in the world, $19,000 program on sale between now and Christmas for 75% off. That's $5,000. You pay one time. This is the offer for the weekend. You pay one time. I give it to you for a lifetime, forever, okay? You give me money one time. You write it off this year. I give it to you for a lifetime. Also, you get the playbook to millions. This is a $5,400 course free, okay? $5,400. I'm giving it to you. You write off the $5,000, and if that's not enough, I'm going to be your personal coach every Wednesday for the rest of your damn life. My name's Grant Cardone. You're in the Cardone Zone. God bless. Be great. Also, in February, we're doing a big event right here in Miami. GrantCardone.com/event. GrantCardone.com/event. World-class speakers, 3 days. Price of tickets, $1,500, $3,000, $1,500, $3,000, and $10K. Look forward to seeing you in Miami.
All right, we're rolling.
Hey, if you like the show today, make sure you subscribe, hit like, and post your comments. Really appreciate you watching. Thanks a lot.